Mr. Dilip Chinoy, Secretary General FICCI, Mr. Ramashankar Pandey, Chairman FICCI Road Safety Subcommittee, Mrs. Nivrutti Rai, Country Head and Vice President Data Center Group, Intel Corporation, Mr. Bhargav Dasgupta, Member FICCI Road Safety Subcommittee, members of FICCI Road Safety Subcommittee, distinguished guests, invitees, and all my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to be here with the leaders who are diligently working towards road safety and supporting the government initiative towards reducing the road accidents. I really appreciate your social consciousness, social responsibility towards helping to the people regarding the big issue of road accidents. Presently, we have 1,50,000 deaths every year in the accidents. We have 5 lakhs accidents. And exactly by the cooperation of people like you, we can save the life of thousands of people. It can be possible. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Team FICCI on the announcement of the Road Safety Consortium, SUFFER, based on the safe system approach and the release of a white paper on road safety for the corporate world. I will also request you one important crucial problem, that identification of black spot in every state, every district and every city is very important. Now the problem is that we get the statistics, and in my own ministry we have an office and we have a registration of every black accident and black spot. My suggestion is, independently, if corporate can make the survey by which they can identify the reason for the accidents, and if they can submit a report to me, it can be a great achievement for improvement. Because we have received the data about the accidents and death, but what is the reason for the accident, who is the responsible, what is the problem, that is exactly to identify the problem, and we need to rectify the things. Now the problem is that in the road accident, 50% of the road accidents are due to road engineering problem. The people who are preparing DPR, detailed project report, because of their attitude for cost saving and our insisting from our officers also, that they neglect the thing and making lot of black spots. I identify this, and now the government has taken a special initiative to improve the black spots. Then 10 to 15% for the accident, the 15% to 20% the responsibility is going for the driver, and 10 to 15% is with automobile engineering. Actually, the frankly speaking, on the line of that, with your constant research and study, by which you can identify the reason for every accident, and if you can report to state government, district authority, then municipal corporations and the NHI, then it can be easy for us to rectify the mistakes. Now we have national highway. Out of 54 lakh kilometer of length, 1,48,000 is national highway, and 40% of the traffic is on national highway. Now not 40%, it is going up to the 55 to 60% of traffic is on the 2% of road. Then other network is the state highway, then district highway, and there are some municipal corporations roads are there, and there is already Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, where I got opportunity to make that scheme. That scheme is very successful, where we are connecting villages by concrete road and bitumen road. So there may be some negligible number of accidents maybe. But exactly on the state highways, there are also black spots. And somewhere the responsibility of the agencies are different. Somewhere suppose in Delhi, the DDA is there, Delhi Municipal Corporation is there, Delhi State Government is there, and NHI is there. So people like you who can identify 100% that what is the reason for which this accident is taken place. On the basis of that, we can create awareness in the mind of the people, the social organization, the NGOs can raise the issue, and we will rectify the things. By using of intelligent traffic system and lot of things we are doing. But this identification of black spots and the reason which need to find out what is the reason for the accident. This is very important. We need to take preventive measures for all the things. That is also equally important. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Team Fiki. This will greatly contribute toward the vision of zero road accidents in India. The road safety is a public health issue across the world and has become a challenge for the entire developing and low middle income countries like India. Regarding the health issues, when the accident taken place, how we can be helpful to save his life, that is equally important. Now some of the highway we are already making the helipads by which we can take the people and admit them into the hospitals. Some of the hospitals they are making also helipads. Somewhere the organ donation is going on by which with the people who are actually facing the accidents, we can take their organs and giving to the people who are actually needed for that. So exactly this is the time that we can save the life of the people. This is a huge planning which we need, that how efficiently we can helpful for saving the life of the people. At the same time, with the cooperation of hospitals and the transport agency like helicopters, like ambulance and the doctors and the concerning other stakeholders, we need to plan for that, and that is the need of the hour. Every year, 1.5 lakh people died and about 5 lakh people are injured, and 5 lakh road accidents are reported in India. This 5 lakh people who are injured, out of which some of the people are very poor. They don't have one capability to take the treatment from the doctor. There are a lot of things we are making insurance and other thing. I am sorry to say the insurance companies, their positive contribution regarding the issue is very negligible. Some of the companies are very, very vocal and they are helping. But some of the companies which are economically going to benefit because of if you can save the, if you reduce the number of accidents, they will be benefited. But unfortunately, their cooperation which we are expecting regarding the social cause is very negligible. And I am very much annoyed about the attitude and approach of the some of the even government insurance company. So we need more cooperation from them. Recently, a study performed by the World Bank and the Save Life Foundation showed that the road accidents put a heavy socio-economic burden on society and nation. It is therefore necessary to make our roads, vehicles, and infrastructure smarter to accommodate all its users with safety as a top priority. Our corporate community is very wide, giving more than 70% of employment in the country. A large number of employees are in the age group of 22 to 35 years. Due to fatal road accidents, there is not only loss of human life, but also have a greater impact in terms of loss of bread earner in a family and professional loss to the employer, and so an overall loss to economy. My ministry is striving hard to reduce road accident death by restructuring and strengthening 4 E's of road safety. That is, one is engineering. It includes road engineering and automobile engineering. We have already taken a lot of preventive measures and making mandatory many of the new technology for road safety for regarding the automobile engineering by which we can save the life of the people. For the economy model also, we have make mandatory the airbags. The reason is that either it is a poor man or a rich man, his life is very important. Regarding enforcement, we have already passed the law and we are making intelligent traffic system. There is lot of thing which we need to improve. We are trying for that. And enforcement is equally important where we need the cooperation of the state government. The education is very, very important. The education and public awareness where we need the cooperation of NGOs, social organizations, universities, educational institutions, and the corporates. Now, actually, we are planning to create awareness in the mind of the people is very important regarding the road safety, regarding the rules of the road. Everywhere, we need to teach the people that how it is important for their life. And there, your cooperation is very important. Even in the primary school, secondary schools, up to the 12th, Here we can make cartoon books, making films, and making lot of competition, essay competition, with the help of NGOs, by which the future generation, who are the future citizen of the country, the small children, boys, we can train them and create awareness in the mind of the people about the road safety. For that reason, we need your cooperation. And the third is emergency care services, where also your cooperation is very important, regarding ambulances, regarding doctors, regarding taking immediately the accident taken place, when the people who are suffering for that, immediately taking him to the hospital, where a lot of NGOs are working. The people who are working nicely, those NGOs are doing good work. My appeal to all of you that you can support them the life safety ambulance, where the all type of arrangements are there by which we can save the life of the people. We need to make the ambulance in a way, there will be cutters by which if the bus accident is there, we need support to 2 3 people where they can cut the bus, or the fabricate the already the steel and aluminum is there, wood is there, so they can cut the thing and save the life of the people. So exactly using the best technology by which we can save the life of the people. Somewhere bus or car going into the rivers, also we need to find out some good system for that. We are taking preventive measures as per the road safety is concerned. We are expanding the width of the bridges also. We are using the best technology. We are improving the quality of the roads. We are making express highway, green highways, by which we can make it easy to the people to save the life. We are making 22 green express highway, access control express highway. So there will be no possibility that any animal or person interference will be there. We are making Mumbai Delhi highway, where it can be possible for you to take it from Delhi to Mumbai by 12 hours, 65 to 70% work has completed. We will taking now Delhi to Chandigarh in 2 hours, taking Delhi to Dehradun in 2 hours, and Delhi to Haridwar in 2 hours. We have just completed the Meerut Express Highway, by which it was taking time from Delhi to Dehradun 7 to 8 hours, but now people are coming within 3 hours. So Axis Control Express Highway, Green Express Highway, because of that, we can reduce the road traffic, we can reduce the car traffic and truck traffic for on the road presently where we are facing accidents. By Axis Control Road, we can diversify the traffic. So we are now trying for that, but emergency care services are very important. Regarding the intelligent traffic system, we are also trying to taking lot of decisions with the suggestions from your side. Mrs. Roy, when meet me, she has given me the lot of suggestion from Intel. And I know that lot of people, I really appreciate that their social consciousness, social awareness, and social responsibility in the corporate sector is really good. I always giving thanks to particularly Nivrutti Roy. She is always doing a very excellent work in this field. And this can be a good example of all corporate 100% they can work on the direction which is already she has given to the corporate. And I am confident that people like you can take the initiative. So emergency care services, intelligent traffic system, these are the field. Now the road safety council is very important, because in ministry, my experience that it is difficult for them to take a lot of things. So there will be an independent road safety council. We are going to appoint a senior retired IS officer, retired as a secretary or a cabinet secretary of the state secretary, state cabinet secretary, a good capable person we identify. And within 15 days, we are going to issue the order by which this road safety council will be an independent body, where it can be more easy for all of you to interact with them, and they should have a budget and they will support you, and their work for 24 hours is to road safety. So 100% it can be a good achievement, and we are working on that. Being a transport minister, I am very much serious and sensitive about the road safety issue, and consistently pursuing the same to save the life of our citizen in road accidents. Fortunately, in COVID, whatever the deaths are there, every year, the deaths in road accident are even more than that. This is not the good thing. So it is a more dangerous than COVID. But the government system cannot solely change the situation. We face many challenges and issues at the grassroots level for implementation. Corporates are well organized stakeholders and can hence play a vital role in sensitizing and educating your own employees. Subordinates, your own employees, that is also equally important. Regarding using of helmet, regarding rules safety, road safety, regarding of rules of the road, you should give the training to all of your people who are in your company, and that is very important. We face many challenges and issues at the grassroots level for implementation. Corporates are well organized stakeholders and can hence play a vital role in sensitizing and educating your own employees, subordinates, aligned industries, and the general public by large about the road safety. Companies should enhance road safety for their employees through regular upgrades to the safety features across their vehicles fleet. Habits to ensure the wearing of helmets and seat belts should be motivated by the companies. I am just requesting you, I am also working on pollution, air pollution, water pollution, and sound pollution. The factory, you have got a lot of employees. If we can give them some concession by which they can purchase electric bike and scooters, you can convert their petrol car on CNG, then it can reduce the pollution. It is also a saving. So there are a lot of initiatives regarding road accident, road safety, and regarding ecology and environment. That is equally important. For the plantation of trees, also equally important. So everywhere in these social issues, where your cooperation is always there, I will request you that the corporate should think on the line that how we can be helpful for making a sustainable life to the people of the society. So 100% I am sure that you are already doing all these activities, and this is very important. Habits to ensure the wearing of helmets and seat belts should be motivated by the companies. Whenever you ask people and making a survey in your company that who are not making seat belts, just take the survey and tell them it is for your life safety, it is very important. So you can educate your own people, then you can educate the other people. You can even give sponsorship for the social organization NGO to educate the people in the society, the students, and particularly by and large everywhere there are some good NGOs doing excellent jobs. There should be a periodic health and eye checkup employees and drivers in the company. Actually, I find I face a big accident, and I find that the driver was actually he was blind. There was a lot of cataract problem with him. And after that, when I was Minister of Maharashtra PWD, Maharashtra State, I take the review and taking the checking of all the drivers in the government, and 40% drivers was misfit. Their problem was in their eyes. They were facing cataract and other issue. So people like you in your own factory or even on the road, you can check the eyes and giving them, even you can help them to them, because the truck drivers, they are not that much educated, and that is the problem. So you can organize the camps for them and on the road, and you can help them. These are the small things. We need to rectify all these small things. Only then we can achieve the goal of reducing the accident. Corporate houses can smartly utilize their corporate social responsibility fund CSR and to address any of four E's of the road safety. You can extend your services for systematic education and campaigns starting from the school level to inculcate safe and responsible behavior on the road. Recently, I had launched a road safety anthem for school children, composed and sung by Shankar Mahadevanji. Innovative ideas such as this allow more and more people to connect with the important cause. Another example of good CSR initiative is the Zero Fatality Corridor developed by Save Life Foundation on the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway on NH48. This is really a very, very success story. My suggestion is you should take the presentation from him. With the cooperation of Mahindra and Mahindra, this a Save Life Foundation on the Mumbai-Pune Express Highway done excellent job, and they reduced the percent of accident more than 50%. Huh? Piyush Tiwari, the name of the NGO's head, he done excellent job. They have worked extensively to reduce more than 52% accidents on expressway in 4 years. To do this, they fixed around 3,000 errors, trained 600 police, and first responders in life-saving training. Following the good work done by Save Life Foundation, my ministry has now decided to give them the opportunity of working on more projects being carried at the national level. Similarly, we are ready to collaborate and work together with corporate companies to strengthen this cause. Uber and Lenskart also partnered with our ministry to offer free eye checkup for all the drivers and distributed eyeglasses across India worth rupees 1 crore on subsidized rate. Big technology companies such as Intel have also approached me with innovative proposals to avoid collision and rush driving on city roads. We are planning to start pilot project of this technology very soon. Similarly, every company has its own strength. I urge all the corporates to identify your own strength and come to me with proposals. We will surely work together in this joint mission. IIT Delhi based NGO, the name of the student, what is the name? IIT Delhi, Divyang Srivastava.
So Dipanshu with India Road Safety
Dipanshu, sir.
campaign.
Dipanshu.
Yes. He is also one of the very,
Involved with them.
I'm very much satisfied about his initiative. The IIT Delhi based NGO, the Indian Road Safety Campaign is also doing great work. I'm a great admirer of that young talented student of IIT. He is doing excellent job with his friends. I really appreciate and I'm very much proud of him. In defensive driving training, which would bring remarkable behavioral change in drivers, that Divyang is working really good work for the country. One of the NGO in my own constituency in Nagpur, Yuva Daud Manch, Mr. Raju Wagh, is conducting extensive research on 4,000 employees of Mahindra and Mahindra Tractor Company to study road user behavior. Similarly, than 4,000 NGOs across India are actively working on grassroots level on aspects of road safety. Corporates can utilize their CSR funds to support good NGOs, those who are doing excellent jobs, engineering colleges, etc. Actually, one of the idea in my mind that the engineering college and IIT students in the area, they can make the research and study of the national highway and state highway. And they can find out what are the negative points, what are the problems. You can sponsor this type of scheme by which they can give us the report regarding road safety, regarding quality of road, regarding encroachment, all the thing. Even they can use drones, they can use even different type of new technology. And if the IIT Engineering College, if you can encourage them, they can be a great thing and they can give us the report. It can be useful for their study, but at the same time, this report can be very much useful for the country. From my ministry, I also want to support the IITs and Engineering College, Polytechnic College for that. This can be also a good thing. Corporate can utilize their CSR fund to support NGOs, engineering colleges, etc. and even provide good consultancy to district level road safety committees. Already, I have appointed a district level subcommittee for road safety on the chairmanship of the member of parliament of that district. So there is a member, collector is the board secretary, and there are all officers, police officers, stakeholders are the members. If you can encourage them, if you can support them to taking more programs, then this government machinery, even they can work really importantly for the road safety cause. So you can support them. One more area where corporates can invest and play a big role in setting up a driving training centers on PPP mode. We need to develop this because we needed 22 lakh drivers. There is a shortage of 22 lakh drivers. No truck driver is going to driving school and taking the driving training. You know what are the systems available in the country. Somewhere creating a good infrastructure of driving training school and fitness centers and pollution check centers is very important. Where FICCI can take the initiative and your corporate on a social responsibility basis from CSR, you can make the driving training school. We have a shortage of 22 lakhs skilled drivers in India. We aim to set up more than 2,000 driving training schools at taluka level across India, especially in 115 aspirant districts, those who are socially, economically, educationally backward. Particularly the rural area, if you can take the initiative, it can be a good thing. From government, some of the support is there. We will support you. So it can be a good idea to get educated and good drivers who can understand exactly the art of driving. Corporate can also help the local administration in setting up IT systems to enforce discipline. I have now instructed the official to enforce lane discipline on national highway via electronic monitoring and artificial intelligence system. This will help to make Indian roads safer and systematic. Further, insurance companies are direct beneficiaries of a saved life. Hence, they can extend their cooperation for various road safety activities. I am expecting more from them. But regarding, I am very frank and fair. The cooperation from the insurance company is very negligible. And related, the government insurance company is as long as is zero. They don't have any contribution, don't have any initiative, neither they cooperate, neither they planning from their own side for this road safety cause. This is unfortunately, I am also appealing them. This is the important issue. You are related with it. You are going to benefit it. That your positive attitude and approach is 100% we are expecting from you. I am told that the FICCI Road Safety Subcommittee works tirelessly in creating awareness among people about the need and essence of road safety. FICCI has also been actively engaging with schools for sensitization and awareness of road safety and instituted Road Safety Award to felicitate the corporate initiative in road safety. Such initiatives take further help and motivate other organizations to learn the best practices and adopt the same. I encourage other corporates and industry members of FICCI to join hands in the fighting the battle against road accidents. I am confident that awareness and education on road safety at all levels, stronger personal commitment, public-private collaboration, and continuous efforts will help in reducing accidents on Indian roads and improve road safety. Actually, my target is before 2030, we will achieve that target of reducing 50% accident. But I am sorry, I will request you. My actually internal target is before 2024. My planning is to save the life of 50% of the death which are going on. We have to save the 50% life of the people. That is exactly my target. The World Bank and ADB has already sanctioned a scheme by which we are supporting by 14,000 crore to the state government, NHI and all the people, that we will remove the black spots, accidental spots, and by which we are trying our level best to save the life of the people. My request to you, with cooperation of all the stakeholders, people like you who are with their social consciousness, social responsibility, which is actually your corporate responsibility, that I name it as a social responsibility and social awareness, which you are going to create 100% with your initiative and taking lot of programs. 100% the cooperation taking from all the stakeholders, we will achieve this goal. This is 100% my confidence. And that is the reason that I am giving all of you, particularly who are working and who are taking initiative in this cause for the society, I am giving my all best wishes and thanks to all of you. 100% with your cooperation, I am confident that we will achieve our goal. Once again, I am giving my thanks to FICCI. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें, और हां, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए न्यूज़ 24।